CL 650, in association with Tom Lucas Productions, presents Radio Real Estate.
Our house in the middle of our street.
And now, here are your hosts, Sherry Brown and Tom Lucas.
Well, let me see. I'm here. Bill Macklem is here. That's two of us.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3. There's a song by Meatloaf. 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
That was Chicago.
No, it wasn't. Who do you like? John Denver.
No. I taped John Denver last weekend. It is an hour feature. It is fabulous.
Do you understand the words?
Yes.
That's good. So, Bill, back on this date, you always bring up this little bits of information. Back on this date, in what year was it that SFU opened?
So there would be a 25. So that would be 1974.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd be looking at the opening of Simon Fraser University with 2,500 students.
That's it?
Yeah.
2,500 students. Look at them now, eh?
Oh.
Did you go to SFU?
No.
No?
UBC.
Did you really?
Well, real estate courses.
Well, of course, I got you that. So that is the voice of our new co-host on the show.
Who's that? That sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar.
But a lot closer than
we've
last
talked to
time.
this woman before. Let me see. She was last time somewhere over in Europe.
I think she was in Germany or something.
Fern. Actually, Bill, it was nice of you. You got together with the ladies at your office last night and prepared a little song for our brand new co-host. So I think we should just maybe play that now.
Okay.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
You should see Liz on the drums. She's really good.
Welcome to the club, Fern Northcott. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Welcome to the program. Nice to see you.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here.
And thank you for all your great reports from Europe. Boy, you were in a lot of great places. England, Germany, Vienna. Where else did you go?
I was in 7 cities. Actually, 8 major cities in 3 weeks.
Wow. Whirlwind tour. How come Bill and I never get to go anywhere, huh?
You have to hold down the show.
Oh, is that what it is?
Cloverdale.
Well, you're in Cloverdale last week.
I was in Cloverdale.
And I'll,
My hometown.
And I'm going out to Chilliwack this weekend. Dwayne, are you going anywhere? No.
I'm going nowhere.
He's going nowhere. It's kind of like my life going nowhere right now. But welcome to the club. Welcome to the show. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you very kindly.
So you are a realtor in the area. You've been doing real estate for some time. People know you. You work over at the Remax Performance Realty, right?
I do.
So you hang your shingle, I think is the term.
Yes. Very similar. Well, we call it other things sometimes too, but that's more or less what it is.
And you've known Bill Macklem for years and years and years, I hear.
1994.
Oh,
that's pretty scary.
Sake.
It's a long time.
And this was back in the prairies too, apparently.
No,
that was a convention.
That was a convention.
Oh, the convention. I see. Is that where you rode the mechanical bull together? Or?
No, that would be a real bull.
Well, okay, we got to get to know Fern, so we don't want to tell everything at one go. So.
We have pictures, though.
Got a picture. So Billy Mack, who is the president of the Binya Macklem Mortgages, is on the show. As you know, he's the resident mortgage expert, and he'll have your mortgage rate update in just a couple of minutes.
And Bill will answer your mortgage question of the week.
Okay, now that's the first one done. You feel better now?
Oh, yeah, I'm getting there.
Oh, you're getting there.
Gee.
Good. All right.
That was good.
Yeah. So what else is going on?
So later on the show, I've been getting calls and letters from some of our listeners saying to us to continue to talk about some of the things we're talking about in regards to bureaucracy, inefficiencies, what's going on in the Lower Mainland, why can't we do some things? And so we're going to continue that conversation.
And you were happy to get those calls, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Our real estate show, home handyman Finn Jansen, says it's almost fall and something is going on.
Marvin Gaye said that. Whoa, mercy, mercy, there's something going on. What the heck is it?
Well, was that the fellow that met the rifle or the gun?
No.
Monica Dinabriga, president of Mummy Maids, joins us to share her most favorite cleaning fixes. And we should have a little chat about some things that Monica does for people.
Absolutely.
When they're doing their homes.
And what a good idea. We'll do that a little later on the show. So also, we're going to be chatting with our brand new co-host, Finn Northcott of Remax Performance Realty. We're going to talk a little more in depth about your trip to Europe. Can we do that?
We certainly can.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that.
Excellent. Okay. Bill's mortgage question of the week is coming up, and if you have a question for Bill, leave it on our website, RadioRealEstateShow.ca. Bill will answer your question on next weekend's show.
Andrea Jock of Keller Williams Lee Realty is at a presentation meeting with clients this morning. That means that she is actually working her buns off. But she's going to be back next Saturday.
Well, what do you think we're doing in here?
Oh, we're relaxing in the the confines of a great station with a great person looking after our every needs, right?
Ha! Good God Almighty, he takes good care of us.
He does.
Mark Perry, our radio real estate voice of the valley, has more news from Platinum 2, and some very important news for fisher persons.
And Don Mortimer, the powerhouse agents over at Remax Crest Westside, will join the show this morning to talk a little bit about the August marketplace and how Metro Vancouver compares with the Fraser Valley.
It's give time.
No, we have to give the time.
We have to give the time. Geesh. It is 10:05
Nicely done. Nicely
a.m.
done. It is?
And you're listening to the Radio Real Estate Show on Smooth and Easy CL 650.
Are you sure it's AM? Because I kind of feel like I could go to sleep right now. It must be PM, no?
I don't know. Somewhere in the world it's
I think
PM.
you're still on European time.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
9 hours difference.
It's time for the weekly mortgage rate update. Our mortgage guy is here. He's the expert on the program because, God's sake, I tried to go to UBC and learn something about mortgages, but I couldn't make head nor tail. But this guy was passing first in his class. Bill Macklin, you did a great job. What's going on with money today?
Money is great. Money is fabulous. It's cheap. People should be taking as much as they can. I'm working right now with about 3 different clients that are helping out the kids. So they're either putting a mortgage on their own house and gifting the money to the children so they can have their own home to live in, free and clear. We've had some discussions on how you can actually take the equity of your house, buy the property for the children, make it into a rental property so that you or the owner, mom and dad, can use that as a tax-deductible expense, and the kids get something to live on. And with the inflation proof going up, the inflation of the houses going up, within 5 years they might build up their own equity so they can then take over the title of the property. So with these interest rates, at these low rates, you're looking at 2% on a variable, you're looking at 2.64, maybe as low as 2.59. There are some unique lenders at a little bit less than that, but you got to be careful. These are great rates.
So are people then still dealing with the bank of mom and dad a lot?
Yes.
They are.
They're doing a lot of that. And that's not a bad thing, because what's happening is that we've seen such a huge increase in value since about 2003 that moms and dads have all this equity in their home that they never had before. As I've talked in the past with a lot of clients, back in the 90s when Fern and I first started working together, we found that rates of home increases were not that much. So you'd barely have enough money from the sale of your property to pay your real estate fees and have enough money for your down payment on the next property, because it was almost a flat market. It wasn't until about 2003 that all of a sudden it just came up.
You know, I'm thinking if you keep this kind of stuff up, we're going to have people coming from other galaxies looking for mortgage rates. They're pretty darn good this week, eh?
We could do that.
I'm thinking so. In the next segment of the program, Bill will answer the mortgage question of the week, and later on, we'll chat with Fern Northcott, our new co-host on the program from Remax Performance Realty. We'll talk to Fern about her recent whirlwind tour of Europe. And not only that, Monica Dinabriga, who is president of Mommy Maids, will join us, and she's going to be talking about her favorite time-saving cleaning methods.
You're listening to Vancouver's original on-air open house, Radio Real Estate on Smooth and Easy, CL 650.
I'm Adam Corbin, president of InstaFund, one of BC's most established private mortgage lenders. Many people these days can't rely on the banks for a mortgage. Whether you're self-employed, have credit challenges, or are new to home ownership, sometimes it seems impossible to get the banks to understand you. InstaFund can help. Call me directly at 604-687-2020 or ask your mortgage broker if InstaFund is the answer to your mortgage needs. Visit our website at instafund.com.
Hi, this is Fern Northcott of Remax Performance. Your real estate dreams begin with you. You deserve the facts of a professional home evaluation based on the statistics of the MLS. To find out what your house is really worth, call or text me. Fern Northcott, 604-790-9066, 604-790-9066, or visit fnorthcott.com.
When you need it done, you need the Radio Real Estate Moving Team.
What has 4 legs and can't walk? A table. When you need professional movers, Redpath Relocations is your one-stop shop. Across the city or around the world, your belongings are always safe with Redpath Relocations. And we sell packing materials too. I'm Tim Redpath, and I'm proud to say that we're the newest member of Mayflower Van Lines Canada. Visit us at redpathrelocations.com or contact us at 604-945-9910. Redpath Relocations, always ready, always reliable, and we always leave you with a smile.
Hi, it's Lee from Diverse Electric. We offer a comprehensive and detailed free job estimate for all your residential and commercial service requirements. Outdoor living is here. Barbecues, get-togethers, company parties. Create that atmosphere with Diverse Electric lighting. We service all of Metro Vancouver to Chilliwack. How well do you know the electricity in your house? If you have aluminum wiring, give us a call and we will make sure it's safe. 778-809-2532 or online at diverseelectricltd.ca.
For more information, go to RadioRealEstateShow.ca and click on the link.
Good morning. It's Tom Lucas from Radio Real Estate. At the other end of the phone is Mike Farkas.
I have to thank you for servicing it with us in the last year. $39.95 lube oil and filter with a multi-point inspection for this week only, and we're open Saturday all day as well.
So you mean all I need to do is to drive my Nissan Maxima in there and you'll change the oil for me just like that? I don't need an appointment, nothing?
As quick as you wink.
North Vancouver Nissan in the North Vancouver Auto Mall.
Hi, it's Bill Macklem. In these busy and hectic times with family and business responsibilities, it is difficult to find the time to sit down with your mortgage broker and discuss all your mortgage options. I'm available to meet with you at your place of work, your home, our office, or at a place convenient for you. Please give me a call at 604-684-HOME. That's 604-684-4663.
CI 650. Letters. We get letters. We get stacks and stacks of letters.
Now, Fern, when you were growing up, did you ever watch the Perry Como show on television?
I'm far too young for that.
I see. Well, Perry used to put on this wonderful sweater, and people would write to Perry and ask him to sing a song. So he couldn't sing the song, though, until he put this sweater on. So now what Bill, I asked you to go behind the counter.
I'm sorry.
Bill is taking off his
shirt
sports coat and putting on his sweater right now because we have a question. We have letters. We get letters. We get stacks and stacks of letters. So somebody has written a question into Bill, and Fern has the question, Bill. So get ready.
I'm listening with both ears.
There you go. They sure have. This week's question comes from Lorraine Sanderson of Vancouver. Lorraine would like to know, Bill, what fees she has to pay when using a broker to secure a mortgage.
Thanks, Fern. Well, that's a good question from Lorraine. None.
None? That's it? That's the shortest answer you've ever come up with.
99% of the time.
Really?
99% of the time. A brokers like us, those are A lenders, which means we deal with all the banks, all the trust companies, all the credit unions, do not charge a fee. The only time we charge fees is if there's a problem that we have to go to a secondary lender, not a primary lender. Primary lender would be Royal Bank, TD, Scotia, any of those people, your virtual lender, Street, First National, MCAP. When you go to, when you have to look after a client that doesn't qualify because they either don't have the income, they don't have the credit, they haven't been on the job long enough, you have to do something more creative. And so when you do creative financing, you have to then charge a fee because the lenders don't pay us any funds.
I wonder if Lorraine comes from the generation where her parents always went to the bank, so that's the way she's doing it. And now she's trying to break out and find out whether it's a better idea to use a mortgage broker.
I don't doubt that. 85% of Canadians renew their mortgages on the rate sheets that the banks supply without asking too many questions.
Wow.
And so when you look at that difference on interest rates that those banks are making on profitability, it's unbelievable. And people have the mistaken thought that using a broker is something like it's like double dating with somebody else while you're going with somebody else. It's like it's almost a personal affront to somebody. And what they don't realize is that the banks actually have created us as a lending source in the first place because we get paid by the banks. So if the banks didn't like us, they wouldn't be paying us and we wouldn't be in business. But people don't realize that we are there because the banks are paying us a finder's fee and they're paying us a finder's fee to bring new clients to them.
That's great, Bill. Thank you so much. And I kind of like the way you summed it up there. It's kind of like cheating is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what happens a lot.
Yeah, so true, so true. For expert mortgage information online, visit Billy, that's BILLI, Mac, MAC.com. That's Billy with an I, not a Y, Mac.com. Or call Bill at 604-684-4663. That's 604-684-HOME.
And Bill's mortgage question of the week is brought to you by InstaFund, the #1 source for private mortgage funds in Metro Vancouver. You can find them online at instafund.com. That's instafund.com. And this is the Radio Real Estate Show. Our friend, the Tri-Cities, is
Andrea
at a
is
presentation meeting.
Well, there's such a demand for product that when you actually have people who are making an offer on a house and it looks like it's going to be successful, you cannot say, look, I'll be back to you in an hour's time. you have to go see them right now because the chances of them missing out on that opportunity are huge.
So, Fern, the houses seem to be still flying off the shelves, huh?
Yeah, they seem to be.
Holy cow. So if somebody's out in the Tri-Cities and they want to get a hold of Andrea, well, how could they do that?
To get in touch with Andrea, you call 604-783-3124 or visit Pinnacle Group REMAX, REMCOM. Let me try that again. PINNACLEGROUP-R-E-M.com.
Well, that's close. Just try pinnaclegrouprem.com.
Works for me. Thanks,
Works
Tom.
for me. Pinnaclegroup.com. We've got some other goodies coming up in the show in just a few minutes. Monica Dino Briga, who is the president of Mommy Maids, will be with us. What else is going on, Fern?
This is for Northcott of REMAX Performance Realty with mortgage expert Bill Macklin, president of Dominion Macklin Mortgage, producer Dwayne Bishop, and Tom Lucas. You're listening to the Radio Real Estate, Vancouver's original on-air open house on Smooth and Easy CL 650.
Hi, this is Bob DeWitt, CEO of the Greater Vancouver Home Builders Association. Join us on September 19th at the Hard Rock Casino in Coquitlam for our annual Fall Home Renovation Show. It's a renovator's fall affair with seminars and one-on-one consultations with the best in the business. See the latest and greatest trends and get your project started. Register for free now at gvhba.org. Seminar seats and one-on-one consultation spots are limited, so sign up now at gvhba.org. See you there.
Hi, this is for Northcott of REMAX Performance. Your real estate dreams begin with you. Baby boomers move for various reasons. Perhaps your home is just too big, or you want to buy that toy you always wanted. Together, we will make that happen. Call or text me, Fern Northcott, 604-790-9066, 604-790-9066, or visit fnorthcott.com.
Hi, this is Monica from Mommy Maids. We're here to help you with all your cleaning needs, including move-in, move-outs, packing and unpacking, organizing, laundry and windows, walls, basic cleaning and custom cleaning. We do it all. You deserve a break and Mommy Maids can help. Let us clean your castle with no hassle. Call 604-533-4959. That's 604-533-4959. Or visit us at mommymaids.com.
When you need it done, you need the Radio Real Estate Moving Team.
Hi, Ryan from Diverse Electric, offering top quality work at competitive rates. Together, we at Diverse Electric have 15 years of business and project management experience. Call us at 778-809-2532 or through our website at diverseelectricltd.ca. When you're looking for an electrical contractor who can handle any size residential or commercial project, call Diverse Electric 778-809-2532 or through our website at diverseelectricltd.ca.
How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. Actually, the average polar bear weighs 1,100 pounds. Here at Redpath Relocations, we're that good. With more than 30 years experience estimating, we can ensure everything is accurately accounted for and you have the best price with no hidden costs. Check us out at redpathrelocations.com or give us a call at 604-945-9910. Redpath Relocations. Always ready, always reliable.
For more information, go to RadioRealEstateShow.ca and click on the link.
Hi, this is Bill Macklem of Dominion Macklem Mortgages. Over the past 25 years, I have found most home purchasers do not use a mortgage broker. We are a no-charge professional who have assisted over 5,000 home buyers finance their home. The exciting part is these same home buyers come back to us for refinancing, buying their next property, or lowering their current payments. Call us at 604-684-HOME. That's 604-684-4663 for more information.
Vancouver weather.
Well, it looks pretty darn good today. Lots of sunshine. In fact, it's sunny out there now. There's some fog, but it should burn off by noon. So what's the rest of the weekend looking like, William?
I'll tell you, sunny looking great. It's a mix of sun and cloud. Windy near the Strait of Georgia, high of 18. Cloudy periods, low of 11. On Monday, cloudy with 30% chance of showers, up high 16. So now you're going to be able to use that rainwater that you shouldn't use earlier to water your plants.
Oh, that's right. Stage 1 watering restrictions now.
Well, did I hear you right that we live in a rainforest?
And we can sell water to
Americans?
To the Americans. Right now it's 17 degrees on the Radio Real Estate Show.
CL 650. Gee, but it's great to be back home. Home is where I want to be.
I told you, Billy, there's a song for everything, huh? Did you like that? That was just for you. Gee, but it's great to be back home, and you are home.
I am, Tom.
You had a good trip. You had a whirlwind tour of Europe. You're phoning us every week from different places. Wow, what an exciting time.
It really was. It was really exciting.
But you weren't over there just to have fun. Bill and I were telling the people that you're over there working because you looked at castles for Bill, and they're still out of our reach, I guess.
Well, they certainly are, and even the last one in Prague was, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Bill, what are we going to do?
How many rooms did it have? Did you know how many rooms it had or how many bathrooms?
Well,
I understand some of them don't have any bathrooms at all. It's simply uncanny.
What?
You don't want to know. They're out over the moat.
I don't get it. What do you mean? It's uncanny. What do you mean?
Oh, dear.
Washrooms. What do you mean it's uncanny?
Bad, eh?
I'm just giving some of those
Pretty
people
quick,
a second to catch up to us. Actually, though, but you have a very nice castle in White Rocket. I think if you were to sell that to move to Germany or somewhere else, that your wife might be a little upset because, remember, she's queen of the castle.
Exactly. Happy wife, happy life.
You're a rascal. That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So welcome to the program.
Thank you, Tom.
You having a good time today?
I'm having a good time today.
Oh, I'm glad somebody is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
No, I'm just kidding. No, we've been waiting for you to get back because we knew that you got back, what, yesterday or the day before?
Actually, I got back the night before last, but 2 a.m., so I've had about 5 hours sleep, and then I'm here.
And you're here.
Something like that, yeah.
Did you bring the motorhome with you?
No. No.
What made you decide you wanted to do this?
You mean on your radio show?
No, the traveling across
that
Europe
part.
in a tin can with wheels.
Oh, well, it's not a tin can with wheels.
Yes, it is.
I had the opportunity to buy into a motorhome about a year and a half ago. So, and it lives in Germany. And so I get it a couple of times a year if I choose.
Are you bragging or what?
I'm bragging.
Oh,
yeah.
Did you get it a couple of times a year?
Oh, let's not even go there. Anyway, so this trip was touring Germany and down through Austria, Slovakia, Czech Republic, back up to Germany. It was quite interesting.
Did you get over to Croatia?
No, not this trip.
Next time?
I hope so. I hope so. I hear some wonderful beaches there, and the people are nice, and the prices are good. You get into the eastern part of Europe, and the prices are a lot better than in Western Europe.
Isn't real estate done differently over there than it is in North America?
It's totally done differently over there.
How do you compare the two?
Well, the thing is that if people actually buy, they're usually buying from their parents that properties that they go from generation to generation. And there's a lot of people over there, too, because of the way financing is, that they don't buy at all. All they do is rent, and that works for them in their lives, and they can buy high-end cars, which were passing me on the Autobahn like I was standing still and
Well,
I
you're
was
driving
doing.
a tin can with wheels. No wonder that people are passing by those Audis and the BMWs, right?
I was doing 120.
So do more people rent in Europe than they do in North America?
Yes, they do. An awful lot more. It's not sort of ingrained into them from a very early age that we need to own real estate. So, yeah, there's a lot of renters over there.
Is that because of need, do you think?
A lot of times because of need, yes. Yes, it is. That well, on my way back, I was talking to a fellow from Holland, and he was telling me that he will not buy over there because they will finance up to 120% of appraised value, which means you got this extra money in order to remodel, et cetera, et cetera. But he believes, and I do too, that just kind of sets you up for our 2008 boom. If you have a wraparound mortgage, then, and Bill can confirm this, of course, what happens, it's not good for the economy.
Well, explain what happens when you have one of these wraparound mortgages.
Well, what normally happens on a wraparound mortgage is that you'll actually get a really good rate, like a hot interest rate, and it'll be, like Fern said, it'll be 120% of the value of the property. So you're anticipating that the properties are going to continue going up in value, and that hot interest rate is going to stay the same as it is. As soon as the interest rate changes a bit, because it's tied to the bank, the government's bank rate, what happens is that the rates go up. All of a sudden, people can't afford to live in it anymore. And so, therefore, now you have this house coming on the market to be sold. Well, it's not the only one. There's quite a number of them. So if you have 20% of your market all of a sudden coming onto the market, or 20% of the houses coming on the market because now they can't afford them, now you have a real crash.
Is that like reverse equity?
Nope, not at all.
Different, eh?
Different thing again.
But
reverse equity mortgages only go up to 55% of the value of the property. So you never are at a higher value than that. Whereas what Fern's talking about is 120%.
Wow. So you could get into some serious trouble.
You can do, and I know a lot of people did here. We all felt the 2008. Some people call it a crash. Some people call it a correction. And between 2008 and 2010 here in North America, we were really feeling it.
All right,
and not only on real estate. Sorry, we felt it in investments as well.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. People, if you have an answer, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too, because you have other things to worry about today. But people keep talking about this bubble. Do you think it's going to burst soon? I see.
In Europe, it may do.
Yeah? What about here?
No, I think
No?
that Canada's pretty good. We kind
Yeah.
of keep things under control here. That with the real estate market in the Lower Fraser Valley, that the more increases that we see, the sure a lot of people are building up their equity, et cetera, et cetera. But you do have to move somewhere. And if you're going to stay in the Lower Fraser Valley, it's all good and fine to sell your property at 800, 900,000. But where are you going to live?
Exactly.
You know, you have to
Exactly.
make that
It's all
decision
relative,
too.
right?
Absolutely.
I think the only way to make some money in this, and correct me if I'm wrong, is to have yourself like this castle that Fern is talking about. Sell the castle to somebody else that has the dough to buy it, downsize to something that maybe 8,000 square feet, and then put the rest of the money in your pocket. So you got to be working down to come out ahead.
A lot of times, yes, but in
Yeah.
our own society here, that what I equate it to is the baby boomer environment that we live in right now. That you may go and sell your big fancy house or whatever, and you decide that you're going to move into a ranch or you're going to move into an adult-oriented townhouse complex or whatever. But the prices in those places have increased considerably in the last couple of years. I downsized about 4 years ago, and I live in Cloverdale. So when I bought my place, and it's no secret. I paid $470,000 for my property, my townhouse, and the same thing in the same complex right now is selling for $525,000. Now, are we in an increasing market? The reason why my complex has gone up so much because it's very desirable of baby boomers, and right now. It's better sooner than later if you're a baby boomer to make that decision to either downsize or decide what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Because, with the baby boomers coming up behind us, what's going to happen is these properties are going to be more desirable, townhouses with master bedroom on the main floor or ranchers. Then that way it's going to increase in prices so that if you're going to sell your house for $700,000-800,000, then in the future, right now you're paying about $550,000 for a rancher. That's going to increase the price too. So it's very hard for people to equate that, I've got 5,000-6,000 square feet and I'm going down to, let's say, 2,000 square feet and I got to pay the same kind of money. Well, that's all demand and supply of the baby boomer market.
And people want those ranches, but they're not building any more ranches, so therefore the price keeps going up, right?
That is correct.
Oh,
that
yeah.
is correct.
It's that's a problem with what's going on in the Lower Mainland, and it's not only happening just here. We can't complain just about BC and what's going. It's happening across Canada. Is that
everywhere?
And what's happened is that the planners, and this happens probably about once every 30 years, where people who are in the planning industry that do our municipal planning or town planning make a mistake. And they made a mistake. They're thinking that all the baby boomers are going to sell their houses and then the people coming up can buy them. A lot of the baby boomers are staying in their houses until 75 and 80, and they're not coming on the market. And so if those houses aren't coming on the market and we're not building any more houses, then where are these people going to go? So all of a sudden you have I call an artificial shortage of homes. And so now the price of homes are starting to rise at a really increasing value.
Mm-hmm.
And our new co-host on the show is Fern Northcott. She's joining the program today, doing a fantastic job, eh, Bill?
Oh, doing a great job.
You're with
Thank
Remax
you,
Performance
guys.
Realty, right?
I am.
Now, somebody is, what areas do you work out of?
My office is based on Scott Road. I mainly work out of my home because living in Cloverdale, I'm the center of the hub, so to speak. So I work North Delta, Surrey, South Surrey, Langley, and White Rock.
Now, somebody wants to get a hold of you. How should they do that? Give you a phone call?
Certainly can. Either phone me or text me at 604-790-9066. That's 604-790-9066. Looking forward to your call.
And you have a website people can check out as well?
I do. My website is fnorthcott. fnorthcott.com.
We can just edit that piece out. No, we can't, but that's okay.
In our next segment.
Well, let's just get the website one more time. Do you know what our website is?
fnorthcott.
Yes.
.com.
Fnorthcott. And how do you spell Northcott?
With an N.
With an N?
Yes. NORTHCOTT.
Sort of like Tom Northcott, the singer. And you guys are related?
We are related somewhere back there, but of course, when somebody's famous, you don't pick up the phone and say, "Hey, cousin."
So he doesn't call you that often, is what you're saying then?
Not often. No. I'm a non-entity to him.
All right, Bill. Bill, what else is going on?
In our next segment, we're going to be joined by Mark Perry, the voice of the valley, our real estate voice of the valley. And he's going to be Excuse me. Mark will be bringing us up to date on Platinum 2, and if you like to fish, and that might be sturgeon, he has some very important news for you. And the cleanup woman, Monica Di Nabriga from Mummy Maids, will be here to share her favorite time-saving cleaning solutions.
Good morning. It's Tom Lucas with our brand new co-host, Ferd Northcott of RE/MAX Performance Realty, Bill Macklin, president of Dominion Macklin Mortgages, and our producer is Dwayne Bishop. You're listening to Radio Real Estate on Smooth and Easy, CIL 650.
I'm Adam Corbin, president of InstaFund. For over 30 years, mortgage brokers have relied on InstaFund for fast service for their clients. These days, mortgage brokers are working extra hard. With tighter lending restrictions, many of their clients can no longer rely on the banks for financing. Mortgage brokers call on InstaFund to help their clients when the banks say no. Put our experience to work for you. Call 604-687-2020 to see if InstaFund is the answer to your client's mortgage needs. Visit our website at instafund.com.
Hi, this is Stuart Goodman, the General Sales Manager at North Vancouver Nissan, part of the Dilawri Automotive Group. Come and visit us in the North Shore Auto Mall and see the all-new 2016 Nissan Maxima and new Murano. Visit North Vancouver Nissan, home of the new purchase experience, in the North Shore Auto Mall or online at northvancouvernissan.ca. That's in the North Shore Auto Mall or online at northvancouvernissan.ca.
When you need it done, you need the Radio Real Estate Moving Team.
What has 4 legs and can't walk? A table. When you need professional movers, Redpath Relocations is your one-stop shop. Across the city or around the world, your belongings are always safe with Redpath Relocations. And we sell packing materials too. I'm Tim Redpath, and I'm proud to say that we're the newest member of Mayflower Van Lines Canada. Visit us at redpathrelocations.com or contact us at 604-945-9910. Redpath Relocations, always ready, always reliable, and we always leave you with a smile.
Hi, it's Lee from Diverse Electric. We offer a comprehensive and detailed free job estimate for all your residential and commercial service requirements. Outdoor living is here. Barbecues, get-togethers, company parties. Create that atmosphere with Diverse Electric lighting. We service all of Metro Vancouver to Chilliwack. How well do you know the electricity in your house? If you have aluminum wiring, give us a call and we will make sure it's safe. 778-809-2532 or online at diverseelectricltd.ca.
For more information, go to radiorealestateshow.ca and click on the link.
Hi, this is Bob DeWitt, CEO of the Greater Vancouver Home Builders Association. Join us on September 19th at the Hard Rock Casino in Coquitlam for our annual Fall Home Renovation Show. It's a renovator's fall affair with seminars and one-on-one consultations with the best in the business. See the latest and greatest trends and get your project started. Register for free now at gvhba.org. Seminar seats and one-on-one consultation spots are limited, so sign up now at gvhba.org. See you there.
Hi, this is Bill Macklin of Dominion Macklin Mortgages. As a successful broker-owner, I have developed a team of mortgage professionals that support me and my clients. If you're confused with all the mortgage chatter of do's and don'ts, my mortgage team is ready to answer your questions to determine the best mortgage for you. Call 604-684-HOME. That's 604-684-4663 for more information.
CIL 650.
The cleanup woman, she's tough. I mean, she really cleans up.
Oh, yeah. She's a cleanup woman. She's tough. She's tough on dirt and grime. And Bill brought up a very interesting thing. We'll get to Monica in just a second here. She's on the phone. She's got some tips she wants to pass along with.
Absolutely.
But you were saying it makes a lot of sense that if you are calling Monica, you should sit down and maybe and talk about what you need to have done, right?
Exactly. I mean, you know, there are online, there are a whole slew of questions you can ask a cleaning person to look at in terms of what you're going to do and what the cost is going to be. And a lot of us, you know, we live busy lives. And so what happens is that you track down a cleaner and you hear they're really good. And so you say, well, yeah, I want you to clean my house, because then what's there to cleaning? Well, there's a lot to cleaning. And it could be anything from cleaning ovens to cleaning toilets to cleaning bathtubs or not. And so if you don't have a plan and then ask these people to adhere to the plan, you can't complain when they don't do what you think is on the plan.
I know. It's like when they came over to my house, Monica came over and I said, Monica, please help me because I'm a slob. And she said, okay. But
but you had a list of things.
But I have a daughter that takes care of that. She made a list for me. So
you had a list.
I just handed the list.
I think most of us don't do that.
Looked at my shoes because But yeah,
I think most of us don't do that.
So it's sort of like going to the mortgage broker or a realtor or the doctor. Have a list.
Yeah, you got to have a list. What do you want done?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And Absolutely. Did you do it?
So you probably want to save time when you're cleaning.
Exactly.
So guess what? Monica's standing by, and she's got some of her, I guess, maybe her favorite time-saving cleaning tips.
She's got a great number.
She do. Monica, what's going on? Good morning.
Here are a few time-saving tips that can help you in your home. Because we know that even if you have professional house cleaning help, there's still plenty of things to do in between visits. Once every 6 months or so, give your wood cutting boards a good oil down with vegetable oil. Let it stand overnight and wipe off the residue in the morning. The oil keeps the board from staining. Lint on your dark-colored clothes? Remove it by adding white vinegar to the wash and stop putting white towels in with the black shirt. Your black clothes will not fade as fast if you wash them inside out. Cleaning soap flowers is easy. Just put them in a paper bag with some salt and shake, shake, shake. The salt will absorb the dust and then leave the flowers looking like new. Spray your Tupperware with Pam before pouring in a tomato-based sauce, and they won't leave stains. To remove stuck-on food and casserole dishes, fill it with boiling water and add a few tablespoons of salt or baking soda. Let it stand overnight if necessary. To remove rust from baking pans, scour them with cut potatoes dipped in powdered cleanser. Brown grease marks on your pot, chrome burner rings, soak them in ammonia overnight. To remove water stains from your glass vase, simply fill with water and drop in a couple of Alka-Seltzer tablets. Get rid of garlic smell in your hands by rubbing them on stainless steel. You can buy a stainless steel bar from Superstore. It looks like a steel bar of soap. Boiling a cup of water in a microwave oven will loosen the particles, and all you have to do is give it a quick wipe. Use liquid body wash instead of soap, and then you'll never have to clean soap buildup in your showers. Make a quick work of getting the blood stains by using hydrogen peroxide, available at any drugstore. Hope this makes life easier for you. This is Monica DiNabriga for Radio Real Estate.
Thank you, Monica. You've just made my life a little bit easier. Let Mommy Maids clean your castle with no hassle. Call Monica at 604-533-4959, 604-533-4959, or visit mommymaids.com. That's mommymaids.com.
Thank you, Fern. Mark Perry, who is the radio real estate voice of the Valley, is at the other end of the phone line, long distance, all the way out in Chilliwack. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Fern.
Are you still up on top of that mountain?
Had a great time camping, and I'm back in Chilliwack now. Lots of stuff going on, so all very exciting.
All right, now before we go any further, we talk about Inglewood Courtyard and Platinum 2. Let's talk about the Inglewood Fishing Derby, which is coming up this month.
Oh, boy, it's going to be good. It's our 4th annual fishing derby. Last year, I think we had 107 residents from the Inglewood community. That's Inglewood Village and Inglewood Courtyard come out. And we're already sales to date. I think we're at about 100. So we're going to have a great time, lots of prizes, lots of gifts. And they've just opened up the fishing on the Vetter. We're going to be in fine shape.
Like we always say, there's always something to do out in the Fraser Valley, and especially around the Chilliwack, Abbotsford area, right?
Especially around here. You know, we've got lots of recreation going on, especially today. It's just started, actually, at 8 o'clock. Today was the Cultus Lake Triathlon. It's the 9th annual one. And that's always good to see these super athletes come in at the very end after they've done their Herculean effort. You know, they've been doing 1,500 meters swim, a 40K bike ride, and then they did finish it off with a 10K run, which is absolutely fantastic.
Now, Mark, if people come out from the coast out to Chilliwack to take in some of these great events, is there any possibility of them dropping by Inglewood Courtyard to talk to you, maybe talk a little bit about Platinum 2?
I would love them to come by. We're here until 5 o'clock today. Come out to the number 1 freeway, and they'll see our big banner sign, which is on number 3 road, and take that exit and follow our signs to Keith Wilson Road. Come to the very end of Keith Wilson Road, drive east to the very end, and we're the adult lifestyle community at the end of the road.
Well, I'm heading out there after the show today, so if you are nervous a little bit about getting lost, just follow me and I'll get you there. I know how to get there and get back now, right, Mark?
You bet, Tom. Come on out for some coffee. We look forward to seeing you. And this is Mark Perry, the voice of the Valley on the Radio Real Estate Show.
Call Mark at Platinum 2 Inglewood Courtyard in Chilliwack. The toll-free number is 778-240-8513. That's 778-240-8513. Or go to inglewoodcourtyard.ca for more information.
I don't know, whenever I hear this music, I want to put my white suit on and grab a couple of buckets of paint and just sort of like stroll down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not John Denver, you know.
I know. It's a cousin of his.
It's the
from
Bee Gees.
Australia.
That's right. Slowly but surely, you're coming into the 19th century. It's great.
I know. You know, John Denver was very influential in a lot of people.
He certainly was. It's 20 minutes now before 10 o'clock. What, coming up in the next segment, Bill, you're going to be chatting about something.
We're going to talk about bureaucracy. We're going to talk about the things that we see every day complain about every day and really don't understand.
Well, you know what? Let's just quickly give a little teaser here. You and I have been chatting, and especially me, about the road work up 152nd in Surrey. Not so good, but I stand corrected. If you go along 24th now, it's nice and smooth. They're
On the one side.
Well, okay, but give some time. They're getting there.
Well, they only started in April. And,
Okay.
and I want to know how long it's going to be before they dig up the road to put in another service. And again, I want to ask the question, why are we putting services under $1 million a mile road systems?
All I'm saying is what they've done now. My new car likes it, so that's good. It's 20 minutes now before 11 o'clock. In the next segment of the program, we'll talk about the August Vancouver market, and we'll compare that to the Fraser Valley with Don Mortimer, who is with the Powerhouse Agents at Remax that's Remax Crest Realty West Side. Fern?
Yeah, and this is Fern Northcott of Remax Performance Realty with Bill Macklin, president of Dominion Macklin Mortgages, producer Dwayne Bishop, and Tom Lucas. You're listening to Vancouver's original on-air open house radio real estate on Smooth and Easy CIL 650.
I'm Adam Corbin, president of InstaFund. Our family has been in the mortgage business for 4 generations, and InstaFund offers some of the lowest second mortgage rates in BC. Do you have a high-interest second mortgage on your property? It's time to ask your mortgage broker to help you reduce your monthly payments and increase your cash flow. Ask your mortgage broker if InstaFund is the answer to your mortgage needs, or call me, Adam Corbin, at 604-687-2020. Visit our website at instafund.com.
Hi, this is Bob DeWitt, CEO of the Greater Vancouver Home Builders Association. Join us on September 19th at the Hard Rock Casino in Coquitlam for our annual Fall Home Renovation Show. It's a renovator's fall affair with seminars and one-on-one consultations with the best in the business. See the latest and greatest trends and get your project started. Register for free now at gvhba.org. Seminar seats and one-on-one consultation spots are limited, so sign up now at gvhba.org. See you there.
Your life's too busy to be doing the things that you don't want to do. Hi, it's Monica at Mummy Maids. We'll free up your time by taking care of all your cleaning needs. We have weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or one-time special occasion plans available, including move-in and move-outs. Commercial and residential cleaning performed by bonded, insured, WCB covered, uniform cleaning experts. You deserve a break, and Mummy Maids can help. Let us clean your castle with no hassle. Call 604-533-4959 or visit mummymaids.com.
Good morning. It's Tom Lucas from Radio Real Estate. At the other end of the phone is Mike Farkas.
I have to thank you for servicing it with us in the last year. $39.95 lube, oil, and filter with a multi-point inspection for this week only, and we're open Saturday all day as well.
So you mean all I need to do is to drive my Nissan Maxima in there and you'll change the oil for me just like that? I don't need an appointment, nothing?
As quick as you wink.
North Vancouver Nissan in the North Vancouver Auto Mall.
Hi, this is Fern Northcott from Remax Performance. Your real estate dreams begin with you. Real estate is the greatest investment you will ever make. Approach it as an adventure, financially and emotionally without mistakes. I have a plan for making your real estate investments work for you. Call or text me, Fern Northcott, at 604-790-9066, 604-790-9066, or visit fnorthcott.com.
Hi, this is Bill Macklin from Dominion Macklin Mortgages. Most people need advice on mortgage financing. We provide personal financial advice with no vested interest and at no cost. We're compensated by the lenders. We'll review your current financial situation to determine if you are ready to purchase. If not, we'll help develop a plan to put home ownership in your future. For more information, call 604-684-4663. That's 604-684-HOME.
Vancouver weather.
Mostly sunny today, a few fog patches in the low-lying areas. How are your low-lying areas, Bill?
The low-lying areas are really low.
Well, don't worry about that because the sun will be shining on them a little bit later on today. Now, later on tomorrow and Monday.
That's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be a mix of sun and cloud. It'll be a little bit of windy near the strait, so it'll blow away some of those clouds. It's gonna be sunny. We're going to enjoy a high of 18. You get a little suntan going. It's going to be cloudy periods a little bit on Sunday. Then on Monday, we're going to have cloudy with 30% chance of showers to water all those flowers and plants that you just fixed up on Sunday.
And it's 17 degrees right now on the Radio Real Estate Show.
CIL 650. Secret Asian man. Secret Asian man.
Well, we got the secret agent man on the phone. Is there something you want to say about the secret agent man?
No.
No? They do have a nice place to work, though, under the bridge.
Oh,
my goodness. They've only invited me down to the Powerhouse Agents hangout once.
We should go down there.
Let's go down there.
I want to go too.
Do you want to go too?
Yeah.
Let's get in. Let's go in your car after the show. We'll go down to the Powerhouse Agents under the
Surprise 'em?
bridge. Yes, I like that idea. So I don't know if he's on the phone or not. So Don Mortimer should be on the phone unless we scared him away. Don, are you there? Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. I hope you're doing all right too. I know it's the weekend and you're still working pretty darn hard.
Yes, I am.
Glad you're on the show this morning because you've got some great stats for us. We're going to look at the Metro Vancouver market and compare that with the market out in the Fraser Valley. What's going on?
Metro Vancouver sales have been up 21.3% for August. That's an incredible increase. And the Fraser Valley, which is doing just rocking right now, 33% up, which is 25% overall up for the 10-year average.
Do you think that's because prices seem to be a little bit lower out in the Fraser Valley?
Absolutely. Who says that the Fraser Valley isn't busy?
Now, every week that you're on the show, you and your cohort in crime, Andy, have a great listing for us. What do you have for us this week, Don?
We have two great brand new franchise restaurant opportunities, one in Park Royal and one in the SFU campus in Burnaby. They're called Go Grill, and they're ready to go, and they are nice, fresh cut vegetables and stir fries. It's really, really a good opportunity for somebody out there, and they're brand new, so there'll be no repairs. It's going to be a great opportunity for somebody, especially the Park Royal one right now is ready to go.
Two for the price of one.
Oh, that would be great, wouldn't it?
Don, as usual, always a pleasure to hear from you. We'll talk to Andy next week. We'll talk to you real soon.
Okay, this is Don Mortimer with Radio Real Estate.
To put your powerhouse agents to work for you, call Don or Andy at 604-307-3000. That's 604-307-3000, or visit powerhouseagents.ca. Powerhouseagents.ca.
That's powerhouseagents.ca. They'll get to work for you. It's 10:46. This is the Radio Real Estate Show. Got a great song for our friend Willie right now.
I ain't got time to think about money or what it can buy. I ain't got time to think about money or what it can buy.
I ain't got time to think about money, what it can buy. But you do, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You go over to Bill Backlund in his office here in South Surrey, and you sit down and you ask questions. You ask what my goals, my dreams are. And I said, I don't have any, Bill, but you said, hey, get some money. You can have dreams, right?
You know what? We can make that happen.
Yeah, you can.
I actually had a client come in to see me last couple of days. They want to buy. They have a certain amount of cash. If they buy within the 5% range, which means they can't buy anything more than $1 million, where they're living in the area of Vancouver they're in, that doesn't buy them anything.
Mm-mm.
If you buy for more than $1 million, you have to have 20% down. So we're looking at ways of doing that. So I suggested to him yesterday, and I was talking to him, I said, why don't we talk to your realtor? And your realtor knows a lot of clients. You might find a client that would actually do what they call a VTB, vendor take-back, of like maybe say 10%. You have your 10%, and we might be able to find a lender that's going to be able to work with you. So now you have 20% down, and you can buy a $1.2 million, $1.4 million, $1.6 million house.
How does that work, a VTB,
vendor take-back? So
yeah.
what happens is that the vendor actually puts a lien against the property for 10% of the value. You have to have 10% of your own money into any property that you buy in Canada. So a VTB would work. But you have to use a different type of lender. So you're not getting the best rates at that time. You're not getting the best interest rates. You might have a bit of a fee on something like that. But what happens, though, it allows you the freedom to actually go and get something today as opposed to waiting for a year from now, which might mean an increase of $100,000 to $200,000 in the property that you're looking at today because of inflation. So you're just kind of promoting that process of buying now rather than later.
Get expert mortgage information online by visiting billymac.com. That's Billy with an I, not a Y, mac.com. Or by calling Bill at 604-684-4663. That's 604-684-HOME.
Now, Bill, when you were explaining this, I was thinking about my parents had, and I think they were calling it a second mortgage, but they got it through a private lender. Is this kind of the same thing you're talking about?
Same kind of thing.
It is, eh?
So what you're doing, so when you do these kinds of things, you're actually, you're going to give a premium price to the people because obviously they're taking a risk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so why would they sell it to you with a vendor take-back rather than just sell it on the market? I mean, like, what's the point, right? So if they can get tomorrow's value today, so to speak, on selling their property, they have a lien against the property, and obviously this person's well-founded, so it's not like he's going to walk from the 10% that he's taken from you. And if he can pay that off in 3 years' time or 2 years' time and can show the ability to do that, then the risk to them is not that much. In the meantime, they can move on to where they want to move, and they'll have a bit of an opportunity of having some extra cash.
It's interesting because I think it was back probably in the 60s, and I was just a little guy, well, maybe about that big. It looks a little bit better. And they had this mortgage that they got through private funding, and the payment was like $80 a month.
Yeah, that's not much.
So it's not much.
No, like on $100,000. Like, just kind of give you an idea. So if we had $100,000, let's say we had a second on something like that, and you're gonna pay that off over. Well, we actually would do a 25-year amortization, but let's give them 10% interest on that money. So you're going to pay them for the first 3 years. You're going to pay them about $900 a month. So $900 a month. Well, you could get that money for $375, but let's just say $400. So that means you're paying an extra $500 per month on this mortgage. And let's say you do that for 2 years. So you times that by 24 months. So it's going to cost you $12,000 in terms of extra cost by having this secondary mortgage that we're talking about. If you had actually bought that house for let's say 1.6, and you had that for that 2-year period, so that's 24 months, and there's a 7% inflation, we might even do just a 5% inflation. That house has gone up in value from the 1.6 to now 1.8, and so the difference on that is a profit of $239,000. So why wouldn't you get the vendor, if they're willing to help you out, pay that extra money, the $12,000 over a 2-year period, and you're making a $200,000 profit?
Sounds good. Now, if I want to get some more information, you're willing to sit down, share one of your mom's cookies with me?
And this is those. So this is outside of the box thinking. This is not standard day-to-day. I have this much money. This is my down payment. This is my income. How much do I qualify for? This is let's make a deal.
I like that. And let's have one of mom's. Have you had one of his mom's cookies yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you got to come by.
Oh, I will.
Go by
my mom makes the best cookies. I actually had a fella come in the other day. He said, "What kind of cookies are they?" I said, "Well, they're my mom's cookie. They're a coconut oatmeal chocolate chip." And he said, "Oh, I really don't like the chocolate chips. They're too sweet for me." I said, "Try them anyways."
How about if somebody doesn't want to get a mortgage, but they just want to get a chocolate chip cookie? Could they come by your office? Where do they find you, Billy?
You'd be amazed how many people do that.
I'll be by next week.
What's your address?
108-15388 24th Avenue. We're right beside the RE/MAX office.
Oh, okay, by RE/MAX Colonial there.
RE/MAX Colonial on 24th Avenue.
Across the street from the big Safeway store.
Safeway store.
And if you feel queasy, you go to London Drugs and get something to help you there,
Well,
too.
actually, we have Pure Pharmacy right next door.
You got everything
get
you
a
need.
naturopathic drug of some sort to make you feel good.
I'm glad you said naturopathic before you said the word drug.
Yes.
And the website is?
Website is BillyMac.com.
Yeah. Billy with an I, not a Y?
Exactly.
MAC.com.
And we know how we got that name, right?
I know how you got that name.
All right, we're good.
Some sort of scientific guru came up with that, didn't
Yeah, like a good friend of ours named Steve.
he? Well, Steve has to be friends with somebody. What's his last name?
I can't remember.
Come on, you can say it. You'll see it later.
Okay.
Coming up in the next segment of the program, Bill, what do we have for the folks out there?
Well, we got a lot of stuff going on here, as you can tell. It's a busy, busy day. Next segment, we're going to be talking to our home handyman, Finn Jensen. He's going to talk about almost being autumn. Come on, it can't be true. And something's going on.
It's Tom Northcott along with a brand new co-host, Fern Northcott of RE/MAX Performance Realty, Bill Macklin, president of Dominion Macklin Mortgages. Our producer is Dwayne Bishop, and you're listening to Radio Real Estate on Smooth and Easy CIL 650.
When you have a challenging mortgage situation, where do you turn? Private mortgage lenders have picked up where the banks have left many borrowers scrambling. I'm Adam Corbin, president of InstaFund. Borrow from InstaFund for any reason. Purchase more property, build a development, buy out your landlord, or pay other debts. And let's not forget taxes. We can help pay those too. Ask your mortgage broker to call InstaFund for a quote, or call me, Adam Corbin, at 604-687-2020. Visit our website at instafund.com.
Hi, this is Stuart Goodman, the General Sales Manager at North Vancouver Nissan, part of the Dilawri Automotive Group. Come and visit us in the North Shore Auto Mall and see the all-new 2016 Nissan Maxima and new Murano. Visit North Vancouver Nissan, home of the new purchase experience, in the North Shore Auto Mall or online at northvancouvernissan.ca. That's in the North Shore Auto Mall or online at northvancouvernissan.ca.
Hi, this is Bob DeWitt, CEO of the Greater Vancouver Home Builders Association. Join us on September 19th at the Hard Rock Casino in Coquitlam for our annual Fall Home Renovation Show. It's a renovator's fall affair with seminars and one-on-one consultations with the best in the business. See the latest and greatest trends and get your project started. Register for free now at gvhba.org. Seminar seats and one-on-one consultation spots are limited, so sign up now at gvhba.org. See you there.
Introducing Mommy Maids, a business created out of the lack of employment opportunities for single moms with flexible working hours. From residential to commercial, you can trust their insured and bonded cleaning professionals with any task. Let them clean your castle with no hassle. Go to mummymaids.com or call 604-533-4959.
1, 2, 3, ABC. Mommy Maids, come rescue me.
When you need it done, you need the Radio Real Estate Moving Team.
Hi, Ryan from Diverse Electric, offering top quality work at competitive rates. Together, we at Diverse Electric have 15 years of business and project management experience. Call us at 778-809-2532 or through our website at diverseelectricltd.ca. When you're looking for an electrical contractor who can handle any size residential or commercial project, call Diverse Electric 778-809-2532 or through our website at diverseelectricltd.ca.
How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. Actually, the average polar bear weighs 1,100 pounds. Here at Redpath Relocations, we're that good. With more than 30 years experience estimating, we can ensure everything is accurately accounted for and you have the best price with no hidden costs. Check us out at redpathrelocations.com or give us a call at 604-945-9910. Redpath Relocations. Always ready, always reliable.
For more information, go to RadioRealEstateShow.ca and click on the link.
CI 650. I'm fixing a hole where the rain gets in and stops my mind from wandering. I'm filling the cracks that ran through the door and kept my mind from wandering.
If you have any cracks or holes in your house, you might want to get them fixed now before the torrents start to come. If you know what I mean.
Well, how could that be? Because we have a water restriction, so there can't be any water coming.
Good point.
Isn't that the truth?
10:56. It's the Radio Real Estate Show. Our home handyman Finn Jensen is on the phone line. Finn, good morning.
Good morning, Tom, and good morning, Fern and Bill. In this early month of fall, with summer still blazing on, we find a good amount of activity in the building sectors and real estate markets. If only there were more detached homes to offer for sale. The reno and rebuild market is definitely in an upswing, but is it for the long term, or is it destined to enter the stream of homes for sale? Obviously, all will not fall into one category, but how many will go where, that is the question. It may confound. But at the same time, it's a wonderful development that something older is still a worthwhile investment to offer time and money and labor on something that can come out as desirable and sensible in a competitive market as this says good things about our craftsmen and perhaps the market structure as well. Maybe we'll see a few of those interesting updates this fall and winter. We will visit and gawk at interesting concepts brought forth by craftsmen with special dedication to their work. Not surprisingly, some of those designs and innovations are cutting edge and will ultimately find their way into the industry at large, which means everyone can enjoy the product of dedicated craftsmen in your own home. This is St. Jensen for Radio Real Estate. Talk to you next week.
For the next 11 days, it's still summertime.
How many days?
11.
11 days. Oh,
that means you still have time to have your plumbing and air conditioning work done for reliable and dependable service.
It's interesting. I went to the doctor last week. He said the same thing.
How is your plumbing?
Never mind.
Well, I don't want to know either.
For reliable and dependable service, and not for Tom, call Finn Jensen at Gentech Mechanical Installations. 778-378-2740. That's 778-378-2740.
And fall starts very soon, as you're saying, September 23rd this year.
My goodness.
Wow.
Falls. And then standard time, which is good because I've been missing that hour of sleep, comes right after Halloween, no less.
Sunday, November 1.
Yeah, and we're going to have a special show on Halloween night here at the radio station. Ooh. Billy, you're going to be part of it. It's going to be very scary.
It's going to be
And what's even scarier after the show is we have to set the clocks Back 1 hour. But that's good as long as we're finished, because then we don't have to work that extra hour and we can go home and sleep that extra hour or do whatever it is we want to do for that extra hour.
Do we get paid overtime?
No. So it's
Darn.
10:59. Our brand new co-host on the program is Fern Northcott. And so what did you think?
I thought it was pretty awesome, Tom. This has been very enjoyable today.
Would you come back and do it again?
Oh, I think I just might.
Good. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good. We have a new friend, Bill. We have a new friend.
I know
because-
that. I see that.
Because like what I like to do on my shows, because I know basically nothing about anything. So what I try to do is surround myself with experts in their field. And you're the expert when it comes to mortgages.
Yes.
Dwayne is our expert when it comes to putting the show together and keeping us on the air.
Thank you.
And Fern, you're welcome. And Fern, of course, is our real estate expert, because you just have control of what's going on there. You're on the pulse. You're on the cusp, on the cuspid. What else can I say? You know what's going on.
I do my best.
You do?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Leading edge. Yeah,
Leading
that's
edge.
true. I like that.
So
Cutting
now-
edge.
So you're back,
Cutting edge.
You're back to work, and of course, all the realtors we know are all looking for product.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Absolutely. You know that right now is we're down to 844 listings and in the Fraser Valley, and yes, I'm looking for product.
So do you deal with seniors at all?
I deal a lot with seniors, you know,
Mm-hmm.
getting up there myself, that I work with a lot of baby boomers. I work with a lot of people. I actually work with a lot of first-time buyers, too. I'm very, very fortunate that I'm kids and grandkids, that I've been working with those kind of families as well, so it's pretty cool.
Well, that's interesting. So if you have a house for sale, if you want to find out what your house is worth and you live in Fern's area, why not give her a call? We can get a hold of you on the telephone.
You can always get a hold of me at 604-790-9066. That's 604-790-9066.
And Fern, if you wanted to go online and get your website, the URL is
fnorthcott.com.
fnorthcott.com.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Thank
Billy,
you.
Billy with an I, not a Y, NAC.com. You're both off to see clients today?
Absolutely.
We are.
It's going to be a busy
Oh,
day today.
wow.
It's good news. I like that. I like being busy. I'm a prairie boy. I like work.
People think that it's the weekend, so the three of us, actually the four of us here on the show, just take it easy and just do the show and go home, and alas and alack, such is not the case.
I would love to have that day.
I'm waiting for standard time to get that hour of sleep back. Thank you for being here, Bill. Fern, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tom.
Dwayne, we'll see you all again next week. It's the Radio Real Estate Show, and I'm back with more of your all-time favorites on Smooth and Easy, CL 650 at noon on Monday. It's Tom Lucas for Bill and Fern and for Dwayne saying thank you. Bye.